Good morning for day number 5 of the Content Warrior Challenge. Full disclosure, I have to make an admission. This morning I slept in a little bit late, only getting up at around 10 o'clock. Stark difference to yesterday when already at 7 o'clock in the morning, a full 45 minutes before sunrise, I was already on the bike on the way up towards Pampanera. So, because I'm up later this morning, not doing a bike ride because that gobbles up many hours of valuable time. I'm instead doing a 30-minute run, which allows me to be back, showered and at my desk just that much earlier than a 3-hour bike ride would be. Because if I had to set off on a 3-hour bike ride at, say, getting up at 10, getting ready, getting some breakfast and things like that, be setting off at about 11 o'clock in the morning, add 3 hours onto that, takes me to 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And bearing in mind that today is one of those days where there's not one, but 2 Project 24 masterminds during the course of the afternoon, that will gobble up another 2 hours. That doesn't leave exactly that many hours to smash out the content. So for that very reason, I made the judgment call this morning to make it a 30-minute run and not a 3-hour bike ride, because getting myself ready and out the door and doing the run fasted means that I can be back from my run at 11 o'clock, which would have been around about the time that I would have been setting off on my bike ride. So that scores me effectively about an extra 2.5 hours of time that I can use for putting in the content. What else is there that I can tell you about today? Well, because I've overhit word targets for the first 4 days of the month, I'm down to about 1,930 words as a target to be able to hit the 60,000 word target, but I'm still going to go for 2,000. Because 2,000's a nice round number and it's easily achievable. And also that means that because I slept late this morning and only woke up at 10 o'clock, there's absolutely no ways that today can be a writing like Stephen King day, because every single day Stephen King is at his desk between 8 and 8:30 in the morning, and there's no ways that's going to be happening on a day like today. What I probably will incorporate today is my variation of the Ernest Hemingway writing system. Yes, one more thing that I did forget to mention. We're back to normal late summer, early autumn conditions here in Spain. As you can see behind me, blue skies. Sunday was rained the whole day. We had 15 millimeters of rain, or as I like to say here in Spain, 15 liters per square meter of rain. Yesterday, completely overcast while I was out on the bike ride. It was even drizzling, as I said, at 7 o'clock in the morning. And today, Tuesday, look at it, completely blue skies. Sorry, not completely blue skies. You can see there is, over there, a little bit of cloud peeking over the horizon, but nothing too serious. I've got warm sun on my back, and that's the way things operate here in Spain, even during the winter time. Very seldom do you get 2-3 days in a row of rainy conditions. You'll have rain, and my friend from the Isle of Man says what he likes about coming out here for a ride is there's very seldom one entire day that's completely washed out with rain. If you wake up in the morning and it's raining, there's a very good chance that you'll be able to get out on the bike in the afternoon and get a ride in. If you get up in the morning and you see that there's rain forecast for the afternoon, invariably the morning will be sunny and you can get your ride in then. So anyway, let me conclude my run with the warm sun on my back, hence the cap to keep the sun sort of out of my face. And a good evening to you. Let's wrap up this Tuesday evening's blogging. I must say that the my word count for today has been uh, more than what I expected. 4,459 words out of a 2,000 word daily target, I think, is hitting the target way on the head. Um, Looking ahead as far as tomorrow is concerned, I've got an early morning bike ride uh, with my friend Robin. He's a professor in psychology, and I'm going to bounce the idea off him about the struggle that I had on Sunday as far as finishing and publishing a blog post is concerned. And it's something that I have been struggling with. I've been pushing out the word count. I've been pushing out the content, producing massive amount of content as far as word counts are concerned. Do I have a problem finishing off a blog post completely for a client and delivering it? No, no problem whatsoever. But my big struggle is I can do the blog post, I can find the images, everything like that. It's just that final read through, slash edit, and publish that I've been struggling with on my own blogs. That um, I need to get through whatever the blockage is there so that I can move forward. Because, truth be told, I'll be massively honest with you right now. What I've got in my, not so much my hit list of what I still need to write, I'm currently sitting with, on my own blogs, I'm currently sitting with, I think it's 55 or 56 articles that I've voice typed that just need an edit from the formatting and punctuation and grammar point of view, a header image, and I can publish 55 articles. And from a mental health psychological point of view, there's something there that seems to be holding me back. I don't know if it's some sort of self-sabotage or what it is. But anyway, I've been journaling about it. I haven't come up with any hard and fast ideas as far as what could be, from a psychological point of view, maybe something I need to process, I don't know, that is stopping me from doing that final tiny step. As I say, doing that final tiny step for clients when the blog posts are being published in their voice, with their name underneath the article, no problem whatsoever. It's just with my own stuff, where my own name is appearing below the article, even on a blog that I should be pumping out the content on, that's getting 1,500 views, page views per day. So, anyway, while out on the bike ride with Robin tomorrow, the professor of psychology, I'm going to bounce the idea off him and see if he's got a out of left field idea of what it is that I can look at, maybe what it is that I can maybe process. Because I've been doing lots of journaling, lots of processing in the 3 months since Catalina's passing. But something is telling me that I'm missing something. But anyway, early morning bike ride tomorrow with Robin, and hopefully I'll come back from that with some sort of a new direction I can be looking at. And if I do get something from that, I'll be sure to let you know as well, because it could very well be that one or some of you are dealing with and processing the same sort of loss or grief or whatever the case may be, and maybe it'll help point you in a direction. Either which way, I need to get an early night's rest tonight because I need to get up early for the early morning bike ride. I'll be setting off for the bike ride. I think it's a half an hour, 35 minutes before sunrise to catch the sunrise while we're riding. Um, and when it comes to going uphill, Robin is substantially quicker than I am, so I need to be well rested. But with that said, you have yourselves a superb week. Smash the content on your side as well. Let me know down below how you're progressing on your content as we move through the week. Because if I can see that you smashing the content out as well, it might help me get through that final hurdle that I've got as far as publishing these 55 blog posts. I mean, 55 blog posts. Even if those blog posts get what? A failure blog post is what, 100 page views a month? 55 blog posts times 100 page views a month, that's 5,500 page views a month. That's not something that you can just throw away. Anyway, so from that perspective, I will be getting myself to bed, rest well, so I can ride tomorrow morning. And you guys have a superb night and a superb Wednesday as well. Good night.